fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Chrissie is hilarious.
Chrissie, have you ever heard of the comedian Basha K. Ali?
No, that sounds like something you yell at before you blow up a plane.
30 seconds remaining.
But you know what, good thing to say, I dabbled in stand-up or something. I haven't been disrespectful to you at all.
I was very confused by the title, Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that's also what we call it when Ash takes off his shirt. I shouldn't be up here. I should be in school on the other side of the ocean. Oh, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Chrissie Mayr podcast. This is more just like a little cash live stream. Sorry for any confusion. I was supposed to have Estee Palti on the program at 4:00, but her daughter was vomiting suddenly. So we're going to try to reschedule. I hope she's okay. Tweeted her. I hope her daughter's okay. We're going to see if we can schedule her for next week. Yes. What else do we have going on? Tomorrow, I will be interviewing Mark Christopher Lee, who is a UFO expert. He'll be coming on at 2 p.m. And then, of course, we have Nightlife, 9 p.m. Eastern, with the newly married Keanu Bisconti. Sorry. I'm excited to catch up with her about all the wedding stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed it. I can't wait to hear about everything. And then, of course, Friday Night Tights, Friday at 4 p.m. on Nerd Products channel. Although maybe it's going to be late this week. I think they might still be in Peru. I'll have to let you know about that. And then, of course, Simcast Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern with Missy B, Leanne Starr, Lisa Reynolds, and Steph, My Nerdy Home, will be on. So really good lineup for Sunday. Excited about that. Yes. Hello, chat. Yes, it's true. I was born blonde and then I started dyeing my hair red. And as you can see, like my roots are coming in. They're like dark blonde. This is like the lightest shade of red I've ever been, though. I've had it very red. I've had it like auburn. I've had it almost brown. I've had it like superhero red. So I wonder if I'm just sort of settling in on this color. Thank you, guys. Garrett is still there? No way. Oh, I know. Courtney, I was listening to Keanu's like little stream she did with her mom, and her voice was shot. And I'm like, what does someone do to get party voice? Is it more of a smoking thing or a drinking thing, or is it both? Tonight, I'm going with Frank to see this new SNL movie. It's like a documentary covering kind of the early years. It looked cool. So I'm gonna go see that and then report back. I'll let you guys know if it's worth it. Oh, but first, I almost forgot. Our sponsor, the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt. TheGreatUSTreasureHunt.com, to be exact. What is the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt? It's a little bit of like a scavenger hunt where you can find special coins all over the United States and win like thousands of dollars. It's very exciting. What? You'd like me to play a little video explaining more? I can do that. I can, of course, do that. Hold on just a moment. Beep, 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 beep. It's the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt. Here it is.
The Great U.S. Treasure Hunt. We've delivered winners from all over the U.S., awarding thousands in prize money. We've hidden 10 coins in public. And for the first time, we give the clues to their exact location in a comic book format. 10 states, 10 coins, 10 clues, $10,000. One comic book. The Great U.S. Treasure Hunt. The hunt begins October 15th. Order now. TheGreatUSTreasureHunt.com.
Woo! I'm gonna read a little
She's
bit
like,
more about.
we're not making a cake for you queers. Be like they would. Okay. Noga. You can buy another 2.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh my god, that is so funny. That is so funny. Actually I am adding this to the stage. Are they live right now? It is Wednesday.
Buy another grocery store wedding cake, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
Or maybe she
god.
could buy another 2 grocery store wedding cakes.
Okay, I like the reason why I like just stopped in my tracks is because I saw this in my, you know, after the video plays, another little video comes up, and this was the video that came up, and I was like, did they just somehow get a link? Are they joining the show? And I was like, what the hell's going on? I think they're live right now. Okay. Oh, all right. So we'll snipe stream. Oh, okay. We'll go back to them as soon as I'm done reading this. Okay. The Great U.S. Treasure Hunt returns in 2024 with $10,000 in prizes up for grabs. They've hidden 10 coins in 10 states, and the clues to their exact location are in a comic book. It's really like more of a pamphlet with pictures in it. It mails October 22nd. Order now with promo code CMP to save $5 off any package. Go to thegreatustreasurehunt.com for full details. You can team up with hunters from across the country to split the prize money. $500 for the solver, $500 for the finder of the coin. If you're like thinking there's not going to be a coin near me, guess what? There will be. There's going to be 5 in states west of and east of the Mississippi, 5 different time zones. Either Hawaii or Alaska is guaranteed to have a coin. At least 2 states that border the Pacific Ocean, at least 2 states that border the Atlantic, at least 2 Gulf Coast states, at least 2 Great Lakes states, at least 2 state capitals, at least 2 states, only 2 states that border each other. Coins are hidden, not buried, so you won't need a metal detector or a shovel. Clues are in a comic book. 10 puzzles on 2-page spreads. You can use the text, the illustration, or both to solve for an exact location in the U.S. The Great U.S. Treasure Hunt has given away over $40,000 in the past. Whoa. And in 2024, they're going to give away at least $10,000 more. All books will be mailed via first class mail on October 22nd. And then the day it gets to you depends on your local post office. No clues will be released on the website or on YouTube or any other social media for at least 2 months. So solve the puzzles in the book, partner with someone to find the coin, and enjoy your victory. Ooh, doesn't this look complicated? Not if you're smart. I bet you can figure it out. Is that me? I don't know. And don't come asking me for clues, okay? Because I'm not going to give them to you. Go to thegreatustreasurehunt.com now and use promo code CMP to get $5 off your package. Hello. Where are the coins? I can't tell you. Also, they didn't tell me. Because I probably would let's be honest. I would tell people. Everyone has their price though. The Geno stream is still on. Oh, let's snipe stream them for one moment. Let's just see what they're doing. Oh, I called Keanu today, but you know they're very busy now as newlyweds. Let's see what they're doing.
She was so cute. After I got you, I'm looking at her. She's like,
oh, I
don't.
love his in
But
hot
she
water
was,
sign
you know,
back
she's
there.
Like, she has her serious face, but she was laughing. She's like, don't. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
It's amazing all these years later you remembered that.
Okay, he's on the phone with someone.
When I saw that cake, you ever see?
Okay. Oh, they look so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so stoked. I can't wait to hear the full recap. The dress looked so gorgeous on my girl. She has like the perfect body. She could wear anything. And I remember we were going to the dress shop and the ladies were like, this is the highest slit we've ever had requested. And Kiana would come back the next time. She'd be like, no, higher. They'd be like, they'd call out the little Italian lady from the back room. She'd come out and be like, zip, 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 zip. That was a fun process. Oh man, I almost like really want another one of my friends to get married because I just love going to that dress shop because those ladies are really good. They know what they're doing. And there's a huge sale section in the back. That's like the main reason because no girl should be forced to pay like thousands of like, you should not. I don't think you should spend more than like $3,000 on even that is a lot. But like with alterations, that's an expense too. I don't know. You can definitely get sale dresses that are, and then you could probably go onto like J. Crew and find one for like a couple $100, and like David's Bridal, they went out of business. They might, and that's the thing too. If you have time to really scour the internet and stores, you could find one cheap. But if you don't have that kind of time, like if you work full time, you sometimes do have to, like, time is money, right? So sometimes you do have to just kind of get what they have in store, and sometimes places don't have sales, but this place did in Yonkers. Big shout out to Amelia's in Yonkers. Courtney, I'll have a fake wedding just so Chrissy can. Oh, I would love that. They do get scammed, and they also had a really nice room for like evening gowns, like I assume would be like mother of the bride dresses and things like that. Oh, Joker's Discipline. Longtime 199 fan here. Just wanted to know, how many babies are you excuse me. How many babies are you planning on having? I made a bet and we'll lose money if you don't make at least 4. Wow. I better get cracking then. Cause I don't have a period yet. That's what happens when you breastfeed. Sorry, that's probably TMI. But no. Haven't had one since July of 2023. That's a fun fact, right? Although I did have a dream the other day about a baby girl. But you know what? I also have dreams about wacky shit all the time. We're not here to talk about babies. We're here to talk about my boy Alex Stein making news, which is my favorite thing to do. If he's not making news, I don't feel comfortable. I feel lost in this world. And of course, I like it when the New York Post covers him. This is one of my trusted news sources. Former Bachelorette star claims he pretended to be transgender as social experiment, expose how gullible and delusional the left is. Okay, so here's a little snippet from Josh Seiter, who was on Alex Stein's show.
What's going on? Yes. Well, I got to be honest. For the last 5 months, I've been conducting a social experiment online to expose how gullible and how delusional the left is.
Wow.
We love it, Josh. And now,
oh my God, he's mixing brown and navy. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it.
Josh, and now I'm so happy that you came on this program and you're so gracious to fly all the way here from Chicago to come speak with us and talk about how insane the world is that you putting on a woman face, I guess is that the best way to describe it?
Yeah, woman face.
Woohoo! I mean, I didn't have to watch the New York Post video for that. I guess I could just go on YouTube. I'm going to read the rest of this. I didn't realize that this guy was on The Bachelorette, but he's a former Bachelorette contestant. Josh Seiter, he claimed in a new interview that he's been pretending to be a trans woman online as part of a social experiment to expose how gullible and delusional the left is. Seiter originally came out as a transgender woman in May of 2024 and was greeted with this, wow. So like that was this year, was greeted with a slew of death threats that he claimed made him fear for my safety all the time. He notably claimed throughout his apparently faux journey that he believed people did not need to take anything to be a trans woman, including hormones or elective surgeries, because you don't. Oh, yeah, he looks way better as a dude, obviously. Oh, my God. Wow. Ugh, the poorly done nails. That's a real pet peeve of mine. The last 5 months of his life has apparently been a ruse to highlight how gullible and delusional the left is, he said on Alex's show. I think a lot of trans women are turned on at the thought of themselves being women. Yes, it's called autogynephilia, and that's what most of these trans dudes are. Guess what? It doesn't magically make them women, Seiter said. And also, men just don't know how to put makeup on, clearly, as you can see. by this. Look at his gut hanging out. We live in a free country. You can do what you want, but don't make your fetish my truth. I don't have to accept it. He said earlier this year when he first started his so-called social experiment that he was met with intolerance, bigotry, and gatekeeping. Gatekeeping? What is someone going to like physically prevent you from buying and wearing a dress? What do you mean gatekeeping? Including transgender people and members of the Alphabet Gang. He started the interview with a full face of makeup and wearing a scarf with the colors of the trans flag. He had one of the staff working on the show come and wipe his makeup off and then unveiled his host to the camera. I faked being a faker. I pretended to be a pretender. Oh my God. Is this? Oh, he well, he claimed this is the photo of him when he was younger. Dang, skinny boy. We are all the same. We are all men putting on makeup and dresses and claiming we are women. And I hope that this could help some people understand that just because you put on dresses and makeup as a man doesn't magically make you a woman. The Bachelorette's alum purported ploy went deep as he tasked himself with convincing the country that he was transgender. He managed to fool both sides of the political spectrum, even reaching conservative. Oh, he even duped Megyn Kelly. He claimed he believed that he was different from a young age, often dressing up in his mother's clothing and experimenting with her makeup when she wasn't looking. He previously discussed the difficulties that came with accepting himself while being raised in a strictly conservative Christian household. Seiter equated being trans to chronic mental illnesses like schizophrenia. Neither gender dysphoria nor gender nonconforming presentations like being transgender are considered mental disorders, according to the American Psychiatric Association. He also claimed that during the alleged social experiment, he observed that the left needs to curry favor by falling in line with whatever is most topical on their side, even if they disagree with it. Yes, that sums it up perfectly. Seiter previously came out as pansexual in January of 2021 and later bisexual in 2023, which he did not touch on during his. Oh, so he's gay. That explains the well-shaped eyebrows. Okay. Yeah, because you know what? I don't think you know what I mean? If you're a very straight man, you're not going to like, let me pretend, you know what I mean? Like, let me run this experiment for 5-6 months. Right? You have to be a little bit, a little gay to be like, yeah, this will be fun. I'll do this for months. But good on him because he fooled everyone. He said he's straight. But he said he's pansexual and then bisexual. I'm sorry, if a man says he's bisexual, I got news for you, okay? That means you're gay. Yeah, I read this right. It says he came out as bisexual last year. That means gay. I know, maybe that's a bit of a spicy take, but if you're a guy who swings both ways, like he probably initially was straight and then he's like, let me try dudes. Guess what? If you're curious about trying dudes, that means you're a little gay. That means you're gay. You can be gay and still, you know, date women, bang women. I just think, you know what I mean? It's like painting. If you have like a pure white paint, no, I shouldn't use white as an example. If you have like a pure yellow paint and you put a little bit of blue in there, it's gonna make it a little green. You guys know what I mean. Okay. Oh, it's backstage field. Here's the longer clip. Thank you, backstage fieldy. No, he said he's straight. I already read that. Okay. Right? I think if you're a little bisexual, you are gay. You're gay. You are gay.
What's going on?
Yes.
Well, I got to be honest. For the last
He's
5 months,
gay!
I've been conducting a social
gay! Are you
experiment
kidding me?
online to expose how gullible and how delusional the left is.
Give the people the honest truth.
I think I based it on a few things. BPM, which I call blinks per minute. Gay men tend to blink a little bit more. You know, when you're gay, your eyes dry out a little quicker, so you got to get those blinks in.
What is going on in your opinion, Josh? Are you transgender? Or are you what's going on?
Well, I'd love to, but first,
This was him just earlier.
I don't want to insult anybody. This makeup's terrible, so I need somebody to come fix it.
Jimmy, come here, Jimmy, right now.
This was their whole bit.
Hurry, Jimmy, hurry, run. We have a limited time frame for this episode. Jimmy's gonna he wipes down everybody.
Okay.
So Jimmy.
But he really didn't do a full face of makeup. He just did lipstick, which is the easiest to take off. Like he didn't do a full, like a smoky eye or
He loves
mascara or anything.
wiping men.
He loves wiping men. So look at that.
Wow, he's using Neutrogena purple makeup wipes, which I can tell he borrowed from his wife because these are S tier makeup wipes. Makeup wipes are the Neutrogena ones. I've tried them all. I have. Neutrogena is the best.
That
Sorry.
wipe him.
Not a paid thing. But.
Jimmy, wipe
Pretend
him
like you don't like
clean.
it.
Jimmy, make sure he's 100%.
And it's like like a lot of wipes can remove makeup, but what separates the boys from the men on good makeup wipes is if it like removes the makeup. It doesn't just smear it across your face.
Clean.
Anyway.
Okay, not that rough.
Not that rough, Jimmy.
Ooh. Because he doesn't want the lipstick.
Have you ever
getting
used
to his
smelling
beard.
salts, Josh?
No.
Before we start the show, you should probably take a hit of that.
Let me get my makeup on.
He's annoyed. He's annoyed that Jimmy's taking his makeup off, which I think is a gay.
You've never done smelling salts, Josh. So what's this all about? You're wiping off the makeup.
I have to redo it. This is terrible. Your people did a terrible job.
Okay, don't edit this part out, Jimmy, because the makeup artist is going to stab me if they know that he.
You can get out of here.
Get out of here.
Oh
Jimmy,
my
get out
God.
of here.
See, he can't stand him. He did a bad job wiping the makeup off. Also, very wasteful with the makeup wipes. I'll use like one, maybe two to get off a full face of makeup, and then I'll wash my face at night. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this, like you care, but
You're ruining this.
I think I just hate waste.
You're ruining it, Jimmy. You ruined this whole damn show. So, Josh, you look a lot different right now. Me looking at you, you seem like you look a lot different. What's that all about?
Well,
I'm gay. Oh.
I have to be honest with everybody. Let me get the last of
So this is the exclusive. He came on to Alex's show to drop this bomb.
this.
Get the
I
last
don't
of
want
it.
any makeup on me.
No, we don't want any makeup. This is monumental, dude.
very
This
drawn
is
out.
There's some dry paper towels below if your face is a little wet. I think there's some underneath you. The people want to know what's going on,
Where's
Josh.
the dry ones?
Right there.
Oh, amazing. I'm
see-
glad you guys listened to my instructions.
What did we do? If Jimmy messed it up, did Jimmy mess up? Please, you're allowed to yell at him. You can do anything. As a matter of fact, you're allowed to sue Jimmy if anything goes haywire during this episode.
Yeah, you can.
So, you want to know what's going on?
Yes.
Well, I got to be honest. For the last 5 months, I've been conducting a
Oh,
social
boy.
experiment online to expose how gullible and how delusional the left is.
Oh, you saw that already.
Demonized by most of our modern internet age, in my opinion. And that's why I really appreciate
Okay, he
you.
only ever
coming
really just did lipstick. I don't see a smoky eye. I don't see a concealer or a contour or anything. That's like, you're not all in.
Here and talking about the real truth. So this whole time, this has all been
I'm sorry, you're not going to do this if you're a straight man. Like, I'm awful. I'm all for like unveiling how dumb the left is, but straight men in the chat, back me up. Would you do something like this? I mean, like, it is fun to show how dumb people are, but are you going to actually like put yourself through wearing this kind of clothing, makeup, earrings? You're saying no, never, not for a day. See, I think my gaydar is being tickled here. Diddy parties? Hell no. See, I've learned so much from Frank. I really have. No, I think straight dudes are not gonna even dabble on this. Do it once for a joke might be funny, but months he did this for 5 or 6 months straight and like made it his identity, posted like maybe every day, wore makeup. He's desperate for fame, which is the gay trait. The testes would shrivel up and die. Gaydar is working fine. And not that there's anything wrong with being gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But you're not going to do this particular type of social experiment unless you're a little light.
Been a stunt to try to expose the weird ideology of the transgender movement?
Well, I would say
Yeah. Also, come on. Who wears these kind of bathing suits as a straight man? These are very small bathing suits. He almost looks like he has boobs. No, these are normal pecs. I don't mean to body shame. But this pose right here, this looks like a man on a gay cruise.
logical man putting on woman face and putting on makeup is pulling a stunt. They are faking.
He's doing a tuck back. One of the swimmers in my college showed me how they do it. They do this thing. They tuck all of it back. The dick and the balls. They just sort of like walk with their legs a certain way until it all gets pushed back. It's very amazing. I've seen them do it.
Being a woman, and so we were women, and I hope that this could help some people understand that just because you put on
viral,
right, you got to stop at some point, right? It's going to be cuffing season soon.
Judge, this is bad news for me because some of your
well, I was trying to, and I'm thinking what everyone else is thinking. Where's all the
he puts makeup on like my grandma.
tuck-friendly lingerie at? I feel like all women have a right to feel beautiful and seen when they're trying on clothes, and that just wasn't the case.
He could have also grown his hair out in 5 months and gotten haircut, like more of a lesbian type haircut. He's so proud of himself. Look at his face.
And I feel like for those of us that were blessed in certain departments, it's especially important that we have clothes that fit our large appendages and that we just feel beautiful. So I hope one day we can have trans.
Well, good on him, I guess. Her baby's hungry? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. He's doing nah. Okay. Oh, the bean is hungry. Okay. I'll be back later. We'll talk about this more. I'm gonna review this movie. I'll talk about these other articles that I had pulled up. The bean is hungry, even though I fed him an hour and 20 minutes ago. It's okay. I'm not watching the clock. A good mother never watches the clock. So thank you for the stream, Southeastern Kaiju. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'll be back later. All right, love you all. Thank you. Sorry for the short stream. Be back soon. Bye.